Okay, I'm almost afraid to talk. I think we fixed it. I don't know what was going on with StreamYard. I even went into Google and I typed in what's going on with StreamYard. I see two of me and it came up right away. So obviously it's something going on because a lot of people are asking it. So hopefully all those 18 ladies that were over will come over. So let's try this again. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Jacqueline, or is it Jacqueline or Jacqueline? Jacqueline. Um, yeah, I just thought I'd do something a little bit different today, and we'll talk about that. I'll give everybody a few minutes to come over, but yeah. Linda, Sarah, good morning. Yes, I know I am an enabler, but I also want to make sure everybody's getting the best deals because as of June 1st, prices went up everywhere. On every yarn site I shop on, prices went up. Premier increased their prices. Yarnspirations increased their prices. Mary Maxim increased their prices. Everywhere has. And I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming because I mentioned it in March. I called it. The gas price is going up was going to affect the price of yarn, and it's happened. Good morning. Is it Eddie or Edie? From the UK. Good morning. Good morning. How are things over there in the UK today? Mm, definitely need a shot of the Irish breakfast tea. Oh, yeah. I don't know what was going on with that. So that really stinks because I was ready. I was ready and everything, and it didn't work. But I don't know about you all, but I am so tired of not sleeping. A wet day. It's beautiful here today, but I guess we're supposed to have a very wet weekend. 2 months. It's been 2 months where I have not been sleeping well. And 3 nights ago, I had a really good sleep, and that felt great. And the rest of the week has not been great. So I'm getting a little sick of it, quite frankly. But oh my gosh, it's Eddie or Edwina. Okay. So perfect. Um, so much going on. Just so much drama and not within my little family, but with my extended family. And I am just mentally exhausted. But anyhow, I am going to be working with this yarn today that I've actually had for, I think I got this last summer. I'm pretty sure I did. It's the Bernat Cotton Terry. I have not tried it. This is my first. I only have the one. I just bought one skein to check it out and see what I think. I don't think it's okay. I'm glad I didn't. I love the idea of like crocheting some washcloths and things with cotton terry, but it is definitely fiddly to work with. It's very textured. We'll see how it goes. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we see some coming over from the other stream. Hello, Mary Beth. Me too. First live I have been able to catch. Oh, I'm so happy you were here. Good morning, Melissa. I remembered because I wrote it down. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, it said 14. Now we have 13. So at one point we had about 18. That was so weird. And I could not muddle through that. It was hurting my ears. And I don't know what it was sounding like on your end, but everything I said, it would repeat it. It would go whoa, 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 whoa in between. I'm like, yeah, we're just gonna cancel that. Technical difficulties, you gotta love them. Well, hopefully they don't happen because if you all saw last week, yeah, I think I seen something come up. I haven't watched it yet, but I think I saw a thumbnail come up about that. But yeah, it's just been up here staring at me for months, and I'm like, okay, today's the day. I can chat and crochet a simple washcloth, I think. But of course, I'm not doing simple. I'm doing the lemon peel stitch, and of course, I should have just done single crochet, and then I can just go right along and chat. But no, Lynn has to make everything harder on herself. Anyway, I'm just gonna. Oh, that's better. No wonder I couldn't see my stitches. I have a really exciting. If you saw last week's live, I said that I would have an announcement that I was finalizing having a special guest on one of my lives, and it will be this month. I'll be telling you who it is today in the live. I'm so excited. I hope you're all as excited as I am. I think it's going to be fun. And yeah, I'm just so excited. I told you I don't have a poker face. And I have recorded so many videos for you all in the last 2 days. You have no idea. I'm getting a little tired of sitting at my computer with all the editing and everything and not crocheting. I am over halfway, well over halfway to the firework blanket. So I'm really hoping I'm going to be able to show you that in a video very, very soon. We'll be starting our countdown to fall videos really, really soon. Busy, busy month. And I think I can finally get my garden planted after today because it looks like our temperatures stay well above the temperature I need it to stay for, like, I looked into 15 days. So I think it's safe to say we're there. So we just got one more night tonight where it still gets a little too cold and I'll have to bring them in. But so here is the first line. It is Bernat Cotton Terry. And have you all seen the prices of Bernat yarn? Have y'all seen the prices of Bernat yarn? Holy moly. Yeah, it is crazy. But I guess we'll jump right into that. It's, we've been a few minutes. As I mentioned, yeah, yarn prices have increased, and I knew it was going to happen. So I really do not feel guilty anymore about buying the yarn I've been buying at the deal I have been, because yeah, it has gone up quite a bit. So not only Premier sale today am I going to share with you, I also have Hirschner's, Mary Maxim, and Yarn Inspirations pages here all ready to go, so we can go check them out. And I'm not doing this to pressure anybody or enable anybody or influence, Lord, I hate that word, influence anyone into buying. I just want to share the sales, because if it's on sale, this is when we have to buy it, because the regular price is redonkulous. It is crazy. I have seen some yarns in Canadian prices, $18 for small skeins. $18. That is ludicrous. And part 2 of my cotton ranking video will be out Saturday. That's when I rank all the cotton blends. I realized I had to do it in 2 parts because it was going to be a very, very, very long video if I kept everything in. So $18 for, and that Bernat Harmony, I really wanted to get that all for you. And I talk about this in the video that's coming out. But that's like, I think it was $18 for that too for me. And I'm like, you have got to be kidding. You have got to be kidding. And I'm not seeing great reviews on it. So I'm like, if I find it out in the wild at Walmart or something cheaper, I will pick it up so I can test it for you all. But yeah, yarn prices, they are climbing. Very much so. And yeah, so when you see a sale, that's when we have to do it. So Premier sale doesn't come up for about another hour, but let's go check Mary Maxim. I'm going to share my screen. We'll do that before. Linda will be joining us in a little bit, so we will be chatting. Just a very laid back live today. No real topic. I have no notes I had to think of. Just chatting about what's been going on in our lives. Let us know if you have any questions. This is the time to ask them. So first up, Mary Maxim. In case you missed it, so this is obviously Mary Maxim Canada. Mary Maxim has finally decided, hey, maybe we should put a set price. I just realized something. Why is that widget up there? I didn't put that widget up there. See, StreamYard decided to do that all on its own. There we go. Mary Maxim has finally decided to do if you buy a certain amount, you'll get free shipping. In the US, it's $79, and in Canada, it's $99. Which finally, like, I know they're going to sell more yarn doing this, more anything. But I will say, I seen an ad on Facebook the other day for this, and it said limited time only. So I don't know if this is something they're doing forever, or if they just put that in the ad to grab more attention to get people to go over and use it. I'm not sure what's going on. But yeah, that I did see that ad and I thought that was weird. So I don't know. I don't see anywhere on here where it says limited time. I've looked. I don't see anything. But if you missed it, MJ Off the Hook, she's actually doesn't live that far from me. She released a new line of her yarn, Timeless Tones, and I love these colors. Like these colors, it's anti-pilling, only $6.99 Canadian. That is really not half bad for a yarn. Anti-pilling at that. So it'll be cheaper for all my American friends. But these colors are so soft and beautiful. Oh, I like that pumpkin spice. Oh, I like crimson spice. Oh, that is pretty too for fall. And then, oh, she's got some blues. Oh, yes. So she's got quite a few colors. How much is on this? 100%. Where are we? 273 yards. So pretty standard for a skein. But yeah, so that's pretty cool that they finally are doing if you spend this much, you'll get free shipping in both countries. And it's Amazon is who's delivering. And I think that's why they've done this. So maybe they're just testing it out. And that's what the limited time ad meant. I have no idea. But Amazon is delivering this. And the warehouse for Mary Maxim Canada is 3 hours down the road from me. So apparently MJ lives an hour from me. I saw in another post that MJ will be doing a live for Mary Maxim tomorrow. I'll have to check that out. I have a lot of her patterns. I've made a lot of her things. I really like her stuff. Her patterns are very much with what I like to do for myself. Lisa, you're not late. This is take 2. You're not late. We're all late because I had technical difficulties with the first stream. So, or the first live. So you're good. So that's what's going on with Mary Maxim. How about we check out Yarn Inspirations? So I got to come back to you all. I have to remove this one. Remove. And stop screen. And then I have to come back to this. Oh, so much. Yarn Inspirations, I noticed, had a sale going today. I don't think it's anything I'm going to be ordering because I don't typically use these yarns and I haven't used it. Oh, wait, no, sorry. It was this. I saw this pop up and I thought this was the only thing on sale, but it's the all-in-one blanket granny. So the red heart. Now, granted, remember, this is Yarn Inspirations Canada, so your prices are going to be a little bit lower in the States than me. It's the all-in-one granny squares. It's 30% off. It looks like it's 30% off a lot of their red heart all-in-ones. Let me just see what else they have here. Yeah, the red heart granny, the red heart all-in-one flower, the all-in-one blanket granny, the all-in-one granny square grande yarn, the all-in-one sweethearts yarn, square petite yarn. I didn't even know that was a thing. And the all-in-one quilt motif, which quite frankly, they have yet to come out with a colorway I like in this. I love the idea of this because I love quilts. I used to do quilts, and then they don't have a whole lot of colors left. That's the thing about Yarn Inspirations lately. I don't think they have stocked since March. Like something's obviously they're having issues, I think, maybe getting yarn, but yeah, so that's what's on sale at Yarn Inspirations. If you're interested. Who's next? Let's go. Love her patterns. First crochet I ever did was from her. Very cool. Yeah, I really love her patterns. I really do. And I can't believe she's a grandmother. I thought that baby on her Facebook page was her child. It's her grandson. I literally thought she was like in her 30s. Had no idea. It was her daughter who had the baby. I'm like, oh my goodness. So, yeah. So Hirschner's is having their big sale. I am trying to wait until July. I'm trying really, really hard because I'm hoping there's going to be some good deals with Christmas in July because I remember buying quite a bit of yarn last July. But Hirschner's is having, for you Americans, it doesn't work for Canada. I tried just to see, it's not working. but if you spend $60, you get free shipping. And if you spend 35, or it's $4.95 on orders over 35, there's the code big 26 OWS. And some things are on sale, but I think more than anything, it's the shipping deal. Oh, no, like that's on sale. The Premier Basic Chenille is on sale here. The bag of 3 Parfait Chunky. Am I sharing that? Oh, you can't even see. Oh, yeah, you can see it. Okay. The Parfait Chunky looks like it's on sale. Wrong one, Lynn. Where are we? The anti-pilling everyday DK yarn from Premier is on sale. The Super Value Bernat is on for $4.99. That's a good price. So yeah, so Hirschner's is having a sale plus their shipping deal right now. I seen something real quick the other day that's saying that she was going to have to stop for a while because she has to have surgery. So that really stinks. Oh, I haven't had a chance to, I just saw the first few minutes because I just wanted to check in to see if everything was okay. And she looked like she was very emotional. So yeah, Linda and I talk about this all the time, how I don't know what I would do if I had lost, if I couldn't crochet anymore, because it is so, so therapeutic for me and for a lot of people. And yeah, so yes, I will definitely add her to my prayers also. My friend Sean had her first surgery too on her hand. Um, so hopefully that she gets some relief and is able to get back to making videos and doing what she loves. And of course, Premiere's video sale is not out yet, so we will wait. We have a little bit of time for that before Premiere's sale comes. So yeah, so I am definitely, Linda and I were talking yesterday. I'm not feeling one bit guilty about the yarn I'm buying because I am so glad I bought it at the prices I was able to get it at. Just seeing all these increases just in the last couple of days. It's funny, I've gone through so much yarn in the last 3 weeks, and yet there's still so much. Well, because it keeps coming. Just when I empty a cubby, I fill it again. And the Etsy, my Etsy shop, for all of you that don't know, I opened my Etsy shop a couple weeks ago. And let's just do some shameless promotion here. I suck at doing self-promotion, so I'm trying to be better at it. That is my QR code to go to my Etsy shop. If you're not in a position to purchase or anything or whatever, please don't by any means feel like this is pressure. All I ask is if you go over and heart it, just like the page, and maybe if you can like a couple of the things I put up, it's the algorithm, the stinking algorithm. It helps me. And Etsy actually sent a thing telling me that something about you had so many favorites this week. And it showed me how it helped my page, my shop, because it got out there to so many people and how many visits I had. So thank you so much. It is greatly appreciated. um I do, it means the world to me. And it was really busy the first week, and this last week has been very slow, but that's okay. I'm not minding slow because I have other things with this channel that I'm working on. So I don't know if I might have a few new things to add over the next couple of weeks, but basically I'm just getting ready for the big fall drop that I'll be doing on my Etsy shop. But yeah, so I've been busy with that, taking all the photos and everything. I don't think you enable me. I think you help me. Well, I am so glad you think of it that way, Sarah. I I I I don't like the word influencer. I think I am not one. I don't consider myself one. I just consider I am a lady who loves crochet, loves yarn, loves tea, and I don't really have anyone in my life close by that loves it. So I have to find somewhere to talk about it and with people who totally get it. And I often say, like, not everybody budgets the same, and I'm not sharing my yarn hauls as a way of saying, "Woo, look what I spent. Look what I got." I'm not that person. I share it because I know so many of you also purchase a lot of yarn for whatever reason. Some of you do it as a hobby, some of you do it as a business. Some of you are like me, and yarn to you is like jewel, like to other women, it's like jewelry, but to me, it's you know, it's I just, it's like Linda said, yarn is a girl's best friend. And yeah, that's why I share it. I'm not doing it to tell you to go out. I am an affiliate with Premier, but they are the only affiliate I am with for yarn. They're the only ones. And truly, it's because I love their yarn. I buy so many of them. I thought, I might as well become an affiliate and let you all know about them. And maybe someday I will get some free samples to test for you all for yarn that might be coming out and stuff, because that would be a lot of fun. I'd love to be in on that. That would be so much fun. So, hello, Kelly. I meant enabling the absolute. No, I know it. I believe me. I even said in one of my videos, here's enabling Lynn here. And I meant it with fun too. So no offense taken. I'm with you. I get to share. Yeah. So are you all ready to hear about who might be coming on the live this month? I can't wait anymore. I got to share it. So mark June 24th. And I hope I do, because I have bought a lot of yarn I hate because it looks, it looked good. So in the store or online, it looked pretty. It was wonderful. And then when I went to use it, it stunk. And, with the economy the way it is, with everybody trying to get the most for their money, I don't want to be wasting money on yarn I don't like. Before here, I'm totally teasing you all, but you can put your guesses down in the comments who you think is going to be on. But mark your calendars, June 24th. Okay, that's the day we're going to be having a special guest on the live at 10 a.m. And I'll tell you in just a second. But I want to also tell you, the lady who bought, if you all saw that video, getting rid of yarn that doesn't bring me joy, where I decided, okay, this is not necessarily not joy, but this was yarn that I just don't have a whole lot of ideas for, or I'm just not maybe into it like I used to be, or there's other yarns I'd rather use more, and I decided to sell it. And I sold little bits here and there, and then a lady reached out to me who lives about 30 minutes from me, that she wanted to buy whatever I had left, and I gave her a really, really, really good deal. And she's been sending me pictures of the things she's been making with the yarn, which I love. And she has twin girls who are adorable. They've all been watching my videos, which I like her daughters love it. And they sent me a little video where they were pretending they were on YouTube, and they did a little clip, and she was showing the top that her mom had made her. And I love that. That is worth more than the, whatever I sold it to her for. It's so much fun to get them. And I told her I appreciate it so much. I have to remember in my next video to say a little hi to them, but they're so cute. They're so cute. And the fact that they're all watching the videos together. Yeah, I really, really love that. So yeah, it went to a good home. It went to a very good home, and it's being used. And that's what I wanted. I wanted someone else who could see it and do something with it. So yeah, she's like, I have so much to keep me busy for so long. It's so great. So yeah, that is so much fun. Yeah, it does look different I mean, I can't, so many times I've gotten yarn online, and I'm like, oh, that is not the color I thought it was gonna be. So that's what I say. I always say, I'm a is it Valkyries? Not Valkyries. Oh, in mythology, my brain, this is why I'm so tired. I always say it to my husband because it's like shiny bling bling, like laser. Oh, there's yarn. I'm like, look at all the yarn. Yes, it absolutely did. Okay, drum roll. For all of you who guessed Matt from Gilded Loop Crochet, you are right. Matt will be joining me live June 24th at 10 a.m. He is excited. I am excited. I am so, so, so happy to say that he wholeheartedly was very gracious, said that he was very excited. He would love to. I absolutely told him we would work with his schedule, whatever works for him. And he said daytimes are actually better for him because I told him we could even do evening if we had to, but I didn't want to, but I would do it. Absolutely. But he said actually daytime's better for him. So yes, June 24th, 10 a.m. I'll be putting out the stream for that soon, even though it's a couple weeks away. I've already got my thumbnail made for it. We will have Matt on the channel, and specifically we're going to be discussing how he Matt, I just announced it. Thanks for dropping in. We're going to be talking to him about how he designs his blankets, how he comes up with them, all kinds of things. So bring your questions too if you have any. I have a whole bunch that I'll be asking him too, so Matt, be prepared. If you have any questions you'd like to ask him, I'm really, really excited. I am actually making the firework blanket that I've been talking about. It's his new pattern, the mitered granny square, and I'm loving it, Matt. I am loving it. I have over halfway done. So I hope to finish it this week. So I knew it would be Matt. Look who walked in. Whoop, whoop. Love Matt. That is I'm so happy, Matt. Everyone's so happy. I am excited. I am so excited. I'm going to have to try to rein it in because I can get a little too excited. So yeah, I'm fascinated by how he comes up with his designs. And Matt and I have a lot in common. He loves teals and greens. I love teals and greens. Y'all know. I mean, if you can't tell, the colors and all throughout my house. And I also like my neutrals because I still like the farmhouse colors. Matt also likes the neutrals. He loves itty bitty stripes. I love the itty bitty stripes. So yeah, I am so excited to have Matt. So yes, June 24th, 10 a.m. And I will be talking about it in videos too. I'll be mentioning it. So if you all forget, it'll be on there too. I might even do a special, hey, live this week, like a short or something. Because yeah, I am really, really, really looking forward to it, Matt. I can't wait. It's going to be like, I can't wait. I guess right away that was that. Yep, Linda did. Yes, he does. He has a great eye for color. And I'm gonna be honest, Matt. Sometimes you pick and I'm like, there is no way, and then you prove me wrong. And I'm like, holy crap, that really is. Oh, sorry, holy cow, that really does look like it goes together. Like I do. Sometimes I'm like, I have to learn to stop second guessing you. But yeah, I'm just fascinated with Howie because I'm not a crochet designer by any means. And the way he does it, and he does the best. Linda and I talk about this all the time, and I'm not just saying this because he's coming on. He does the best tutorials for stitches. If you all are looking for how to do something, you've got to check. If you're not already, which I think all of you already are, he does great tutorials for stitches. Like he's very he's slow. He doesn't go too fast. He explains exactly what he's doing. Oh, that is something. That's what I hope to learn from you on your live. But that is great. Mom was an artist. So that is okay. All right. Yeah. But yeah, I have to learn to stop doubting him because he proves me wrong. And blankets, excuse me, blankets are one of my favorite things to make. And if you missed it too, Matt is also doing a giveaway contest fundraiser, I guess we can call it, which I bought the box. Even though the shipping wasn't free to Canada, I had other things I needed to get, so I ended up getting free shipping from Premier anyway. But Matt has a contest going on, Creative Grandma 2, where you buy the box from Premier of the colors, and you make for Creative Grandma, you can make anything with those yarns as long as you use all of them. With Matt, it's making a blanket to donate, a baby blanket, a baby throw to donate to the foster care system. and you send it to him. And Creative Grandma has a $100 gift card from Premier, and Matt will have 100. And you can enter both. You can use Creative Grandma, but so yeah, I've already designed my blanket. I sat down here a couple days ago, and I know what I want to do, and I'm going to do a video on it. We're going to make it. I'm going to be honest, Matt. I don't know if I'll be sending you this particular blanket just because shipping for me from Canada to you would be very, very expensive. Like very expensive. But I have some blankets I'll be donating to my local foster care agency. They actually have a program where you can donate knitted, crocheted, and quilted blankets. So I will be doing that. Currently working on the chunky granny patchwork throw. Ah, okay. Is that the one I just shared from Yarn Inspirations that's on sale? Where is it here? I'm just going to go look. Is that using the is that a thick yarn? I can't see them. It doesn't tell. I can't tell. I bought 3 boxes. Oh, here you go, Matt. Someone wants to know if they want to send a blanket but not be in the contest. Is that okay? I don't see why not. I'm doing it in tiny. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Yeah, an autumn project that I'm working on, that I'm doing. The ends are, I don't hate sewing in ends too much for the most part, but this one's changed my mind. There are so many. Hello, thank you for joining us. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. I had a person buy the baby blanket off my Etsy, and it was going to the States, and the shipping for that was quite a bit. So yeah, the shipping's ridiculous. I don't even want to get started on it. That's the other thing Matt and I haven't. We get angry about how much the shipping is on everything. As long as it's a baby or toddler size blanket, you can donate. Just make sure it's washable and dryable. There we go. And the contest will still be going. You have until July 17th to send it to Creative Grandma. Matt, when does it end for you? I can't remember. So we'll be able to still talk about it real quick in the live when you're on the 24th. Oh my goodness. Yes, that would be. And because this is new to me, I'm not sewing them in as I go because I've had to frog it several times, right? Because I'm like, oh, that's not right, and I've had to frog it. But it's going. Oh, okay. You have until July 20th. Okay. Does it have to be there by July 20th, or you can mail them July 20th, just to make sure? Yeah, so I can't do my ends as I'm going with this because it's new. So, but I am excited to share that with you, and it's going to be part of my countdown to fall, postmarked by July 20th. Okay, there you go. So, yeah, I just so excited to have Matt, and I hope I can invite more crocheters certainly on to talk about different things, and just have fun. I'd love to have 4 of us. I have a great idea I would like to do. But it's also finding the time because y'all know we're trying to sell our house too and get that ready. My husband's going on leave this Saturday, and we're going to see how much we can get done in a week. Aiden's room just needs the touch-up paint, and he's done. He's got his new door. He's got new floors. We filled in any of the holes. So yeah, and we can officially start on Grace's room this weekend. She's the only room left still with carpet that was in this house. That was hers, was the only room we didn't get to, but it's harder for Gracie to be disrupted with her autism. It's not, so we kind of have to do everything. We put off doing it as long as we can. And yeah, she's like, how long do you think it will take? And will I still be able to sleep in my room? I said, you'll be able to sleep in your room. You just will probably have bare subfloor Saturday night because it will take us all day to get the carpet out. And then the next day to get the floor put in. So yeah. I thought buying a house was one of the most stressful things. Selling one and then trying to buy another one takes the cake. Takes the cake. It really, really, really does. Oh my goodness. I think it depends on the stitch. If you're doing granny squares, which I find go very quickly, you can make a blanket much quicker. Baby blankets also, like corner to corner baby blanket, I can get done pretty quickly. When you go into like, the blanket I made my daughter, that pretty much fits her bed. That's a double or a full, depending on where you live. Here in Canada, they call it a full. Where I grew up in Maine, we called it a double bed. Every time I say that, I think of Barbara Mandrell's song "Sleeping Single in a Double Bed." Anyway, my dad loved her. That one was a corner to corner. That one took me. It was a Christmas present. I think I started that one like in October-ish to have it done in time for Christmas. That took me a little bit because it was so big. Because it was huge. It's a big blanket. It's the biggest one I've ever made. But it still went quicker than doing like another stitch. So it really depends on your stitch, if you and what size hook you use, what size yarn you use. Like that can make a difference and how much faster. I'm finding this pattern from Matt that I'm doing with my firework itty bitty stripes, which I absolutely love. It's going fast. Like I will say, the first couple of times it took me a while because I'm like, why am I not getting this? Because your brain wants to keep going around all 4 squares. Right? So it's like, oh no. So finally, once my brain, I'm like, Lynn, this is what you got to do. It's gone very, very quickly. It's pretty, I'd say it's one of the easier ones to learn, Kelly, and it goes really, really fast. And there's so many tutorials out there. Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, he's where I learned it. That's where I learned it. He was the first person I ever saw talking about it. Like, well, Gracie's had that blanket 8 or 9 years now. It's been around a while, and he was the first one I saw doing it, and he has really great tutorials. So honestly, Mikey from the Crochet Crowd, that's who I would check out. Hello, everybody. Hi, Lori. I was getting ready to read your comment. Thanks for stopping in. Wow, we have like 30 people in here right now. It's the most we've had, I think, in a while. So, and I think I forgot to say hello to you when you came in. So hello. I'm making a C2C square pattern now. Yes, that's the one thing I haven't now. The thing I'm making for fall, the blanket I'm making, that is a corner to corner, but it's a Grafgan corner to corner, and I've never done it before. My next thing I want to try is a C2C square pattern that you join all together. I assume you're going to share that, so I can't wait to see that. I did my first corner to corner last week. I used Michael's pattern. Yeah. Yep. That's what I said. He does great tutorials too, and he was the very first person I saw doing corner to corner, and I'm like, what is this corner to corner? So, oh, there you go, Matt. Are you going to do a tutorial? Matt usually does. Probably because he gets bombarded by people asking him, are you going to do one? I'm going to take down that widget. There we go. Back to comments. Yeah, I think if you want to learn, I think you'll have a great time with that. Thank you. I've been enjoying your videos and looking at all you have on your Etsy. Very nice. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it definitely, because it's totally different than just straight crocheting in the round even, or but once you get it, though I will say, if I haven't picked it up for a long time, I have to think, like I have to like sometimes get a little refresher to get started. But once you do, and then the decreasing, once you figure out the decreasing. But my suggestion, if you're doing corner to corner, is yes, watch who I said, Mike from the Crochet Crowd. I think he likes to be called Michael now, but I think he used to say Mikey in his old videos. So that's how I go by him. And also use one of his patterns. because he will tell you, and he's got baby size ones. He'll tell you you're going to go this many rows, and then you're going to start decreasing. So that way you're not guessing, oh, when do I decrease? Because if you're like me and you're not using a pattern and you're going along and then you realize, uh-oh, I think I started decreasing too late. Now I'm not going to have enough yarn to finish this baby blanket. If you all saw that baby blanket I was making with my stash, trying so hard not to buy yarn to finish it, I was going off the hook. I was, kind of doing my own thing and not following a pattern. So first time, absolutely get his pattern and then watch the video doing it. That is my suggestion. I am loving everyone's videos, you, Lynn and Matt. I love hearing that so many people have told me it's reinvigorating their love for crochet. So Krista at The Secret Yarny has an incredible tutorial, and C2C also, yes, I'll have a tutorial, Mommy, because it's all right. Oh, with the firework. Okay. Oh, I see our guest.
Hi,
Linda. Hello.
hi. I can't believe you pulled the rabbit out of the bag without me here. I was like, no, don't tell him. I am so excited for that, Matt. You have no idea. When she said she casually, like it just came out like I'm special guest.
I think I said to you, I think I want to send an email to Matt to see if he'd be interested in coming on live. And you're like, do it.
Yes. That's awesome. Anyway,
good morning.
Good morning, Mary Beth.
I watched Krista. I'm trying to think if Krista is one that I have watched.
I've watched her. Her.
I probably have. I'm terrible about remembering the names of everybody.
Yeah.
And then there's just some YouTube channel names that stick with me. And then some I'm like, that's called the Creative Acorn. No, on the, like I'll get like one word right.
Right. No, it's
Secret Yarnery.
Hi, Kelly.
I don't think I'm going to write that one down. I'm going to go check that out because I don't think I've seen that one. And I'm always on the hunt for more because I love watching while I'm crocheting.
Oh, I have to say, and Lynn already knows, but ever since I saw Matt's blanket with the with the bitty stripes, now it's a slip in my mind.
Coral Reef.
So as soon as I was on one of Matt's lives and somebody said that it was back in stock, I flew to my Walmart website, and because I'd never seen it in person, so I'd only seen it on Matt's channel. And the blanket that he did with it is just stunning. So I had to have it, and I bought enough to make a blanket because I'm going to pair it with some other yarns. Anyway, I got my stuff last night, and it is more spectacular in person, but it took 5 years to get here.
Because it keeps selling out. It's like firework. It keeps selling out. So
well, I think they shipped it back and forth across the country a couple times because the box is like terrible. It's in really bad shape.
Oh, Coral Reef is my favorite. And I have to say, when I first saw it, because I love the teals in it. Linda and I, we love the greens and the, but when I saw it, I'm like, I don't think that's really for me because it has just that orangey color, and I'm not an orange girl unless it's at fall, and then it's not hunter orange. And I'm like, but then Linda showed it to me last night when we were chatting. It's beautiful. I have yet to see it in person because our stores haven't had it. We're very late to get them. Our Walmart's just started selling bitty stripes, and they're still selling the old colorways. Oh,
the hot pad tutorial. Yeah, I know. I'm okay. So I've tried. I got this is one of the things I want you to ask Matt to tell us how you do your tutorials, because I bought a harness which was so comfortable to wear, but as you move, it moves the camera, and it was like I could see I needed a manicure on the done with the tutorial, and I'm like, I am not posting that. So I'd be really curious to see or hear what Matt uses to do his, because he doesn't seem, even when it's close up, it doesn't seem to be like a magnifying glass.
But yeah,
So
I would love to see that coral reef, but just seeing it through the camera with you, yes, I'm like, what, it looks so much nicer than it did on the television. It's definitely one I think you have to see in person. It looks, and it doesn't have as much orange, and the orange is not as bad as I thought. I'm trying to think of the word. I'm so tired.
you want me to bring one out?
Yes. Why don't you bring one out?
Okay, hold on.
Here we are talking about it. We can't tease everybody with it.
Okay, hold please.
And I think Yarnspirations did say it was going to be the yarn of the year, their colorway of the year. I think I remember seeing that.
I believe it because it is stunning. And I'm going to be really honest, I don't think I would have chose this colorway had I not seen it on Matt's blanket.
So, Linda, they're also just saying, even if you could just write the pattern down.
Oh.
Like even that, that would be good.
Oh, okay. Okay. Get in here. Squeezing. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty.
I will say, Mary Beth, like my Walmart carries very little, and the guy was stocking the shelf when we were in there the other day, and I was talking to him. He's like, I said, "Are you putting out any more?" And he's like, "This is all I have." He says, "I can't keep up with all the people buying this." He goes, he said, "This sells so quick." I'm like, "Well, you have a gazillion YouTubers talking about it." So there it is. It's so, like, the orange is not as offensive. That's the word I was looking for. The orange is not offensive at all. It's very muted orange.
Well, no, it gets bright in places, but because of how that yarn has the undertone of the lighter,
right,
it blurs that. It's so pretty and squishy.
It is so pretty.
It is. What do you know what where's it made? Trying to think or see, where is it made? Does it tell me?
Machine?
It should. You'd think they'd make it easier to find that, but it's a 4-weight. Yeah, I don't see where it was made.
I'm trying to think where it usually is on mine, but they change it so often.
Turkey. It's made in Turkey.
Yeah, so it's softer. So it's amazing how many are getting made in Turkey now.
I haven't done this unboxing. Will be different because I can't cheat. Now I can't cheat. I'm just gonna own it. I'm gonna. I might put it. No, I want it to be by itself because I want to kind of. I'm gonna take a skein with me next time I go to town and see if I can find something to pick.
That's like me with the firework. I ordered yarn before I got it, and the colors I ordered just did not go with it. I'm like, I'm like, it didn't go with it. Oh, Matt says he hates the harness because you have to crochet through the camera.
So tell us what you use, because I have a tripod that goes up and over, has an arm, but you have to stand over it to make sure you're in frame. That was terrible.
Yeah, I have one that I can raise to like up here, so I can still be here, and it's above here, so I can crochet down here and show. But it definitely takes work. Yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Like I was really impressed with it. I thought, okay, like I need to buy any more yarn. I really thought it was beautiful, just beautiful. Who all carries that yarn? Yarnspirations is the main. You're not gonna.
Walmart.
Have you ever seen it at Michael's? No, I don't see Red Heart at all at Michael's anymore. At all. They used to years ago, but they're not carrying it anymore because they do Lion brand, Bernat, and then of course their own brand.
Let me see your washcloth.
I'm taking it apart.
Oh.
I didn't like and let me just tell you, frogging stinks with this.
Oh, I bet. Yeah.
Little girl Minnie has her grooming today. Oh, okay. Hope she has a good groom. Oh, there you go. Matt said he'll email you some links.
Thank you. You're the best.
is Bag O'Day. What does she do? Yeah, she has good angles too on her tutorials. Crystal from Bag O'Day. She does
Yeah,
good. She has
Matt's
good angles
Matt's my
too.
Matt's my favorite. I've watched
Me too.
yeah, I've watched several tutorials and I really enjoy watching them, whether I know how to do the stitch or not.
Yeah.
But yeah, Matt is just thorough. I feel like I'm sitting right beside you, Matt,
Yeah.
when you
And
watch it.
what I like about Matt is he chats in a way I can understand.
Yeah.
He's not using terms. He's not, you know what I mean? Like that's what I like. But Matt, I have to tell you, so the Bernat Harmony, I mentioned I was going to test it, but it's $18 a skein for me here in Canada. And I can't do it. I just think that's, and it's not even wool. It's just acrylic. But Matt, the swatches you did, holy moly, were those colors. And I'm not a red girl, but that cherry bomb blanket,
Yes.
I literally, when you showed them, I'm not kidding, I went like that here in my room because it literally, and the one with the teal, like all of them, the jewel tones, they were spectacular. The colors, they really, really were. But it's an expensive yarn. Even getting it on sale for me would still make it a lot.
Yeah.
And I haven't seen great reviews on it so far. So, I mean, I haven't seen, like, they're not hateful reviews, but like the factory knots and the price, the main price. I've been
Oh,
searching for a poncho pattern. Yes, I know Crystal has a couple of them. I can't remember the one I have that I printed out. Do I have it handy? Oh, maybe I do. Maybe I do. Let me see. Let me see.
I've yet to write or read a pattern. I just watch it and then I do it.
What is this for? Oh, that's a receipt for yarn. Imagine that. Nope, it's not in here. I just found one I think I'm gonna like, and oh, my room is such a disaster. I've got to take time and organize, but then it takes time away from my crocheting, so I don't do it. Um, yeah, that's like, yeah, I would definitely, and then hopefully I can get another coupon on top of it because even yeah, it was very, and but like I said, all the prices have gone up. And I find Bernat's one of the higher ones that have gone up. I mean, who would have ever thought Red Heart yarn? Like the bitty stripes for me are like around $15 off sale. Who would have ever thought you would see Red Heart yarn for $15?
I bought mine 5 years ago. My Bitty Stripes 5 years ago, and so it was only no. I'm just kidding. It felt like 5 years. I'm
But
trying to think.
the original bitty stripes I have, some of them are a couple years old because they were when they first came out, and I know I did not pay that much for them. I know I didn't. I wish I could find my old receipts, because I know I didn't pay that much. Oh, I don't like this yarn at all. This is not. You know what? I'm not going to waste my time right now dealing with this. My husband is the world's greatest detangler of yarn. Like he is amazing at it, and I'll ask him to do that for me because yeah. Here we'll grab some sugar and cream. My heart goes out to her. I feel like people have forgotten her, and she has given so much. I know she was saying that her bucket hat video did not. She said apparently nobody liked it because apparently it did not do very well in views. Um, I found it interesting how she figured it out. Is it a pattern I would probably make? No, but I loved seeing how she figured out. It was houndstooth, I think. So that was interesting. But yeah, I feel so bad her having to have the surgery. I hope Michael gets it because when Michael's has a sale, that's about the only time I'm shopping there anymore because they've gotten.
Well, and if you spend a certain amount, you go up in tiers with Michaels. Like I am now a gold tier, so I get 6% back.
That means I've been buying a lot of yarn.
Yes, but the other thing I like about Michaels is it's $49 here in the U.S. minimum. I love it.
There's
You're
just something about yarn people, man. When we gush about a yarn, everyone's like, well, great, now I gotta go buy it.
Oh, you did this to me yesterday. You did it to me yesterday. Gosh, and I had to put in an order. Oh, and I don't
And
even.
Matt, you and I were saying we have to stop watching Matt's yarn hauls because literally halfway through his video, I pause it and I'm going onto the websites to look at these.
Yep, me too. Me too. But then when you're showing me how beautiful that one yarn was and how lovely it was to work with and all that, I'm like, oh, I have to go look at this. And then I'm like, oh,
Oh, the yarn that I don't, it's the Bernat Terry cloth. I love the idea of it because terry cloth makes sense, right? For washcloths and stuff, but it's not for, I didn't like the stitch I was using on it at all. And it's not frogging now. It's all a tangled mess. So, got to run. Great chat. Yes, have a great day.
have a
And
great day, Matt.
we'll see you Friday for date night, Matt. Yes. Yes, that's the other thing. I mean, and they're little cupcakes that are like the smaller. Okay, there's two things about this. So I was a Karen Cake girl forever. Like I loved them. They were when the new colorways would come out, I'm out there getting them. I've made a lot of things with them. I loved them. And then the colorways started changing too much and I wasn't a fan of the colors I was seeing. And then the prices of them went through the roof. Like even on sale now, they're still higher than what they were regular price just 2 years ago. And now they have these cupcakes. And on one hand, I think they're great because if you buy like 4 skeins of the full size cake and you only need a little bit to finish that project, and you're like, gosh, I hate to have to buy a whole nother big skein, you can buy the cupcake colorway to finish it. So I kind of like the idea, but they're charging almost as much for the little cupcake as they are the full skein. Like, and you don't get as much yarn. Michael's is just, I kind of, in my video Saturday, I kind of go on a little rant with Michael's, just a tiny one, not huge, but yeah, because they really tick me off.
Darn it.
Oh, I ran to Hobby Lobby and they told me nothing was on clearance and don't believe YouTube. And yet Matt and then several other YouTubers too talked about the clearance. So I really think it depends on what state you're in. I think it does.
Yeah. I just went online and ordered.
When Linda does yarn haul. Oh, see, okay. I always feel vindicated when someone else says, I am so glad I only bought one. And I bought mine over a year ago. I was just checking out the price of it and like, gosh, if I end up liking this, it's expensive. Holy moly. Well, it's Bernat. I find Bernat's yarns have just really, really, really nice. Yeah, date night. Lynn and Linda are the reasons I have a premiere order coming.
Tomorrow. Yay! It's so much fun.
It is, but at the same time, it's like, I'm like, I have got to rein it in. Like, Lynn, you've got, but like I said, when you see the deals, you got to grab them because the regular prices now are so high. Right? So, oh, yeah. And our Michaels is just now doing the rewards here in Canada. It just started like a month or so ago. I have like $1.92 so far because I haven't been shopping there as much because it hasn't been.
The only thing I buy are the big skeins of cotton. I do buy those because I can't keep that cream.
Right.
I have to have it. In fact, somebody ordered pot holders last night, and then this is an order I'm working on. This came out really pretty though. She wanted taupe sunglass cake.
Nice.
Isn't that cute? And so I made a mistake somewhere in here, and it was off a stitch, so I had to brog it. So because this is a special order.
So these are Karen Cotton cakes. These are some I have left, and I loved this colorway. I made. What did I make out of this? A shawl and a sweater for myself and something else. And I have 2 each left and I'm trying to decide what to do. But that was like the last time. Do they have the year on here? I think I really bought them. Sometimes the year. Oh, wow. According to this, it was June 2025. I feel like I bought these more than a year ago. Seriously, I really do. I feel like these have been around. So I still have a few. Um, and I have some caked up that were left over. This is a new one I bought when I was in the States last year. It's Lion brand. I always say I have no Lion brand, and then I'm like, oh, that's a Lion brand because I don't. It's not that I don't like their yarn. I just don't tend to because I just don't tend to buy it. But our Walmart carries a lot. I got this at the Walmart in the States because I wanted to make my mom a blanket because these are her colors on her couch and everything. This is 80% acrylic, 10% nylon, and it's a mandala gradient. Isn't that pretty?
That's beautiful.
And it's very soft. Like, I mean, wow. It is very, very soft. This is called Steel Blue. I'm just seeing. It doesn't say anti-pilling or anything, but it feels like it. So, oh, is that when I started? Oh, no. Yes, I did start. I started a swatch of it in corner to corner. So that's the lighter color
Pretty.
in it as it's going. So
I love the corner to corner.
I love it too because I can do that while I travel.
Yeah.
I have to use coupons. Yeah. Isn't that weird? I really think it depends. So I have
See,
Premier.
I wasn't willing to go. I wasn't willing to travel almost 2 hours to take a chance. So
Pants.
I
Yeah.
just, when Hobby Lobby has 30% off, by the way, that'll be next week, and then I'll order again.
I'm starting a support group. I am. We're going to meet once a week and say how we're not
So
unhappy about being here.
Sarah Norris, are you talking about the cotton? Because my Michaels doesn't carry those big 665 yard balls of cotton.
And mine does, which is totally weird.
Yeah, and I love working with it. It's beautiful yarn.
It just makes me wonder if they're clearancing it, if they're getting rid of it, Linda.
Don't say that.
Because usually when they clearance things, that's because they're getting rid of it.
Oh my gosh.
Hobby Lobby only gave 15%. Oh. And you're better off to get it when it's on sale. 15%.
Yeah, you might as well wait for a third.
Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. I will say there are other options too for the cakes because a lot of like Premier, Red Heart, Bag of Day. I think there's like one more. Oh, the Mandala, Lion Brand. There's others that have joined, that kind of hopped on the bandwagon that are cheaper than Karen. So, oh yes, we got to go check the Premier sale. Sorry, let me go check right now. It should be up. This might not be good.
Yeah, don't do it.
Oh no!
What?
Hold on, let me share.
What?
This is not good. Okay, friends, I apologize. Here is Premier's sale. The hipsters on sale.
Oh no.
So, and the color fusion and the bloom.
And the anti-pilling.
And the anti-pilling, which is on. Okay, so see, all of these have gone up in price. These used to be, I thought, weren't they $4.99?
Yep.
And now they're $5.49, so they're on sale for $4.39. The bloom also, I don't think I paid $9.99 for my bloom off sale.
No, you didn't.
I don't. I'll have to look at my old receipts because I don't want to, don't. But the hipster cotton, I know for sure went up $1 because we were paying $4.99 regular price.
Yep.
So I get it. I called it. So the Premier Home Cotton, the bag of 3, now that is still going to go on for $5. So that's good.
Yeah, I bought some yesterday.
Yeah, well, now you're saving $1.50, not just $1. So, yeah. And the worsted is on sale. Oh, cotton sprouts on
sale. Oh, and the reply.
Oh, friends, I have to tell you,
Isn't that
want
what
to give
made me?
I don't want to give too much away because it will be out Saturday. I reviewed this one specifically, trying to get
And
my
showed
words
it.
here.
Made
And
me go look.
the blue in this yarn is unbelievable. Let me get it. Hold on.
That's what made me order yesterday because I ordered enough to do a blanket. I'm gonna do a solid blanket.
So
Isn't that
that's
stunning?
it. It is. This doesn't do it justice. I'm telling you, it really, really doesn't. It's got like little flecks of almost a teal color
Yeah.
in it. And what's cool about this is it's 100% recycled. It's 50% recycled acrylic, 30% recycled cotton, and 20% recycled polyester. And I will say I was a little skeptical. Oh my gosh, you'll see that on Saturday, what I thought of it. Yes, congratulations, Sarah. Welcome to the cult. Welcome to the madness. We are meeting now. Yes, we are. I should totally change my live to Yarn Addicts. Hello, my name is Dana, and I'm a yarnaholic. Welcome, Dana.
Me too.
Oh no, sale. I know this is. I am so sorry. So the reply is still on sale. No, didn't I get it cheaper than $7.50? I think I got it for $7, but you get 3 skeins in a bag. I have to say, what was it? Was it this color? No, this pastel pink just seemed. Oh, that looks so pretty. Like it's such a nice looking pink.
And that's a 3-weight.
Yes, it's considered a 3, which I don't agree with that. Yeah, it's considered a 3. There's no way, there's no universe here that I think. Oh, let me get back on my camera here. That I think this is a 3. I know it's hard to tell, but I'm telling you, there's no. Cotton Sprout's a 3. This is not a 3. I don't know how in any universe they call that a 3. But lately, yarn weights have been weird. I don't know. So great. Cotton's on sale. Like last thing I need is oh my gosh, speaking of cotton, this is why I should not be allowed on the internet when I'm not sleeping at night. I put an order in last night at like 2 in the morning. I'm just now remembering for that cotton that I showed in my video yesterday. That's very comparable to the I Love This Cotton from Hobby Lobby I mentioned. I found a site here in Canada that sells it because it's Canadian. And yeah, I bought a bunch of it and they sell it in bigger balls.
Well, how come I don't have a link to that?
I don't know if they mail to States because it is Canadian, and with the tariffs and everything, a lot of the Canadian companies have had to stop mailing to States right now. So yeah, so they're on sale. A lot of them are. Now the Premier at Home Cotton, that is on for $5. That's always been the sale price, even when it was $6. But now they're $6.50, so they're going on sale for $5. So it looks like you're getting even better deal, but they've actually raised the price of it. So
I buy it when it's on sale like that.
yeah, I will tell you, I can tell you wholeheartedly, I wholly recommend it. I love it. Part of the Premier order that's coming with that box of yarn I bought to enter the contest are Premier home cones. Because I'm just like, I'm just going to buy some cones of this. Like I needed more. But it's very soft. Honestly, it is. It's not like a sugar and cream cotton. It's softer than that.
It's
And
like peaches and cream.
Or peaches and cream. Yeah, either one of
It's more
them.
like, I think it's more like the soft peaches and cream. The little skeins, they're softer than the sugar and cream.
How does a cotton sprout worsted? That's one I haven't tried. Believe it or not, I have not tried the cotton sprout worsted.
Me
I
either.
don't think I have one. Wait a second.
Wait for it.
Wait a minute. I do have one. I do have one. It feels really nice. Really nice. 100% cotton. This color's Fruit Punch.
What's the weight? Is it?
It's a worsted, so it's a 4.
Oh.
It's not like, I'm just looking because, okay, so I've got some sugar and cream in front of me, which is 100% cotton, and it's a 4. And I have to tell you, I don't know, Linda, I don't know if I would call that. Let me see if you can see it on camera here. It doesn't look like a 4 to me. What is with the weights with yarns lately? They're calling things a 5 that really aren't a 5. And okay, I don't think you're all going to be able to tell this. So the pink is the hipster worsted.
So that's
Cotton sprout, and the blue is a 4 sugar and cream. What do you all think? Can you see that? I know it's hard to tell, but I don't know if I wouldn't grab that and think, oh, it's a 4. I would think, oh, it's a 3. It's a little bit thicker than a skinny 3. I'm terrible about describing, but I wouldn't call that a 4. And I don't know why I haven't used it, and this should have really been in my review, but that's okay. I have more cotton coming that's new. I'll add this in my next cotton review. I got 2 yesterday that arrived that are new cottons. And I think I have a couple others coming, so I can add that because I love cotton. It's my favorite. Yeah, it's interesting they're calling that a 4 though. But oh, Premier, and I have an order coming from Premier. Like it should be here. They said by the 5th, but I usually get it much earlier than that. You're the perfect pair. Yeah. Thank you for telling us because you can't trust the labels anymore, which makes buying online harder. It feels amazing. I mean, it's amazingly soft cotton. It feels really nice. Maybe once I start using it. Well, let's use it right here. Let me see. Let's see what we think of it. What size hook does it recommend? Because I only have a 5.5 over here. 5, but that's okay. We will try it. Okay, as I'm using it, I don't know because like I said, hipster and cotton sprout are 3s. And if I had known they were 3s, if I had known the hipster was a 3, I probably wouldn't have ordered it. Right. Which would have been bad on my part because I end up loving it because it doesn't feel like a 3. It doesn't, because I'm not one for anything below a 4 because the skinnier yarns are harder for me because of my hands with my issues. That's why I took a chance on the cotton sprout, even though it said it was a 3, and I end up loving that. So I'm glad I didn't let that sway me. Worked up, it's feeling more like a 4. Like the actual piece feels a little more substantial than the 3 would, if that makes any sense. Yeah, as I'm going along here, it definitely feels more like a 4. It just doesn't look like one. At least to me. I mean, I'm staring right at my sugar and cream here beside me, and that is much thicker. It's much thicker, but boy, this is nice. It's like a brushed cotton. It's like I said in my video yesterday, it feels like a cotton that's been washed a lot, and you just can't wait to wear that t-shirt because it's gotten so soft and comfy. That's what this feels like. Oh yeah, yep. So there's just a quick swatch of it.
Pretty. So pretty.
Yeah, I like it. What did I do with my label? Probably not a good idea because it's literally the only worst. I think I might have one other worsted color because I thought it was a hipster, but I think it's this. Oh, cotton sprout, you're killing me.
Sarah, I am right now using Hobby Lobby yarn. I have to dig into my haul.
Yeah.
Yarnflation. Yeah, yeah, Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton is my favorite. Well, I can't say it's my favorite. I love cotton, just like Lynn.
Yeah, yeah.
Cotton's my
I have no problem recommending this. Absolutely not. I mean, honestly, I haven't made it into anything, but working with it just for those few minutes, it's very nice. Very comparable to the hipster and the regular cotton sprout. Oh yes, shameless promotion. If you do shop at Premier, there's my link. It's greatly appreciated, and y'all been using it. So thank you so much. It's helped me pay for the yarn that I've been testing for you all. So I appreciate it so much.
And it's a win-win. You get
Yeah.
Christmas, and so does Lynn.
To me, I said to myself, like I even said it in my video, I'm trying to take it 1 week at a time, and I blew it last night.
Yeah, you were gonna rein it in for June.
I was just going to take it 1 week at a time.
Well, but you tried that cotton and you liked it, so
I
yeah.
loved it. Like
Yeah.
I literally loved it. And so when I went onto their website, I saw that they sell it in the bigger ball for around $10. And it's the equivalent to 4 of those small ones, it said. And I'm like, well, that's a really good price because the small ones are $3 a piece. So I bought it.
Yeah, buy 3, get 1 free.
So I bought some solids to go with some of the variegateds I already have. Does it count that I know what I'm doing with it?
Of course.
Okay. But this is what happens when I can't sleep. And I literally just remembered that I ordered that. I literally just remembered I have got to stop doing this at night. Well, I need to sleep is what I need to do. I wish Hobby Lobby had a link for you, Linda. Yes, I do too, because
yeah, I do too.
but they don't
see if they have a referral program, but I can post down in the videos. You know how they have products.
Yep.
And that does help, but YouTube gets a cut of that too. I just do it more for your convenience than anything.
Yeah, just to let people know, because people always ask, well, where did you get that? So I don't have that byproduct option. I think maybe it's not available in Canada. Because I never get offered. I can't seem to do that.
When you're recommending products on your YouTube?
Yeah.
When you
I've never been able to do that. So I have to go in and find all the links and add them to the description for people. So if they're looking for them, and I mean, it's a lot of them I'm not even affiliate with. It's just people like to know, where did you find that? So I just go to the website I got it from or whatever and share it. But that's a great idea. Print the pattern you want to make with the yarn you bought. So then when you go, you're not forgetting, what did I want to do with that yarn? There you go. I have a crochet planner. Oh my gosh. I was supposed to share that in May.
Yeah.
I sent it to Linda to test with it to see what she thought. I did design a very simple crochet planner. It has your project planning, your inventory, and I can't even remember, hook sizes, the conversions from the letters to the numbers and all that, because I always forget. I feel like there was something else. Oh, and the yarn inventory has what you paid for it and things like that and stuff. So I will have to get that out. I'll have to talk about it in another video and share the link to the Canva for anyone who wants to go and print it off. Yeah, just something I was fooling around with in the winter. Yeah, I finally got it finalized. And that has a place on it where you can write what yarn you're using with this, what stitch you were using with it, what hook size you were using with it. It's all right there, and then you can keep that with your project. I apologize. I make myself hard trying not to with the ban. Like it's hard on myself because I said, let's take it a week at a time, Lynn. We're not going to go say all June because that just sets you up for failure. So let's just go 1 week at a time. I didn't even make it to Wednesday. Well, no, I did because it was at 2 a.m. So it was Wednesday. Oh my gosh, but this is it. I'm really, I say that, but then they come out with the sales. But I'm trying to wait for July because I think Christmas in July. I didn't order anything from Hirschner's. I was tempted, and the shipping wasn't too bad. It really wasn't. I think it was $8 to me, which I didn't think was bad. I didn't mind that at all. But I'm really trying so hard to be better. But I want to try that Bee Stripey yarn. I've been wanting to try it forever. And but I will admit there's only one colorway I like out of all of it. So that kind of,
I'm not hearing good reviews on that.
I liked the something pine. It had some greens in it, but the other colorways just aren't my jam. But they have other two. They have Bee Whirly, and I think that's their sparkle yarn. So I kind of wanted to try that. So embrace it or it will overwhelm you when you can. Yeah. And then I keep setting myself up for failure. And then I feel bad because I'm like, I said I wasn't going to buy any and I bought some, and then I feel really bad about it. So the good news is it's already paid for. It's all paid for. So
yeah, that's the way I feel about it. Etsy's paying for it.
I'm trying some wool from Hirschner's. Okay.
I have to convince my spouse to up the yarn allowance.
Allowance.
My husband brought in a piece of mail. Literally, it was a piece of mail in an envelope. He goes, "Your yarn's here."
Oh, my son Aiden, he thinks he's funny because he's like, "Oh, geez, mom, there's no box on the front step today," and I'm like, "Smart ass." Look, I don't smoke. I don't drink. I'm not a clothes horse by any means. We don't eat out at restaurants. Like, I mean, literally, at the end of the day, there's a lot worse things I could be spending my money on. I also don't buy yarn and not pay a bill. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, I wouldn't do that. But I am buying a lot.
Is that the scrap blanket behind you?
Yep.
That's so pretty.
Yep.
Pretty.
I managed to go through 12 or 14 balls that I had. So now all my scrap yarn is in a tote at the storage locker. So I won't be touching anything with the scraps for a while. Yarn is happy to, yeah, I'm a cancer survivor too, Lynn, and that's how I started crocheting. That's exactly why I started. I had neuropathy really bad, and I was talking to the doctor, and they wanted me to squeeze these to get the strength back in my hands. They wanted me to squeeze these crazy looking things, and it hurt, and I did not like it. And I'm like, what other ways? Lynn, you've always wanted to crochet. So I started going down some physical therapy pages and talking to a physical therapist. And she's like, yeah, why don't you try it? And that was it for me. I fell in love with it again because I had learned with my grandmother years before. Her and I had taken a few lessons, and then I just stopped doing it, mainly because I don't even know why, but I stopped doing it. And I got into quilting for a while too. I did a lot of quilts, but baby quilts specifically, and wall hangings. I never did get around to making a giant quilt. that never did happen. Now I do it with crochet. I make huge blankets that look, but anyway, and that's why I started, because I didn't want to just sit there and squeeze these things. I wanted, like, if I'm going to be doing this and hurting my hands and building my hands, I want something to show for it when I'm done. So that's why I did that. And the mental help it gave me was a big surprise. Like, it really, I was saying to Linda the other day, I was so busy and I kept thinking, and I felt out of sorts. And I'm like, what's wrong with me? And I realized I had not had like even a half hour to just sit and crochet.
That's exactly how I am.
I'm like, are you kidding? And I'm like, is this an obsession or is this therapy?
Yeah, I get very stressed.
And I keep thinking I'm forgetting something. Like, what didn't I do? Like, and what it was is I had not had my half hour at minimum. So I stopped and I picked up some, and I made a couple more squares with my firework blanket. And I literally could feel the difference in my body, my mental mood, everything. And I thought, okay, this is not This is not all in my head. This truly is something that helps. So it's a lot cheaper than going to a therapist. Maybe. I don't know lately.
We turn our therapist into yarn addicts.
You looked like you were milking a cow. Right, just now?
Ooh,
Oh,
me or
I was doing those squeezing things.
oh, geez.
That probably would have been good therapy too, but I also, yep, for a whole, like, well, they told me, like, for the first whole year, you were like an infant because your immune system is brand spanking new. Like they call it your stem cell rebirth day. September 15th is mine. That's my rebirth day because all my cells were new. There, it was like I was reborn with the immune system. But they said up to 2 years. It could take up to 2 years. So I didn't go out of the house for a long time. If I did, I wore a mask. When the kids would come home from school, we had a station set up right at the door where they would leave all their stuff outside, their backpacks and everything, to kind of like let the cold air and in the winter especially like kill anything. They would wash their hands right away, everything, before they came in and kissed me, hello, and I got their snack and everything because I had known someone who had it and they had gotten really sick and were hospitalized because and it was just from a simple cold. It was just from a simple cold.
Yeah.
So yeah, and it takes a lot out of you. What they don't tell you is stem cell destroys your teeth. I have a dentist appointment in a couple of weeks, and I put off going for so long because I always embarrass myself because I always end up crying because they always give me bad news, and my dentist will feel so bad, and I'm like, it's not your fault. And my oncologist told me, he said almost all of his stem cell patients within 15 years, almost all of them have some kind of dentures or teeth removed.
Oh,
So, yeah. Yes, Sarah, I hope you are better. I hope you are. Yeah, yep. Yeah, it's so depressing. And my oncologist, he gets very worked up about it. He's written letters. So, I'm in Canada and we have free healthcare. I say that as sarcastically as I can because our taxes are insanely high here for that free healthcare. I won't go down that rabbit hole. But anyway, and they won't cover anything with teeth for cancer patients. And he's written papers, my oncologist. I have one of the world's, like, literally one of North America's, I had one of North America's best oncologists, and he's right here. That's what was crazy to me. Like, it was crazy I even got cancer because you don't think it's going to happen to you. And then I get is extremely rare. Less than 10% of the people who get non-Hodgkin's lymphoma get the kind I saw. My oncologist had actually never seen it. And then the second time I got it, my stem cell doctor, he'd only seen it twice. I was his second one in 30 some years. So anyway, so that's just weird. But I also end up getting like one of the best in North America. Like, seriously, he has written papers on stem cell and the damage it does to not just teeth. It does other things. I won't go down my whole health history here or anything. And he said how our healthcare should be helping cancer patients pay for some of the treatment that can also help save some of the teeth and make things, and they won't do it. They refuse. They absolutely refuse, but they'll pay. They'll pay for other people's teeth who are destroyed through choices they make.
Bad choices.
Yeah. And he gets very upset because he's like, it wasn't your choice to get cancer, and stuff. So, Sarah, don't you make me like, see, I just read that and I tear up. Yes, absolutely. It makes me feel better that I know someone else is going through with it because I hate going to the dentist. I hate it because I hate the pain for one, but I just know, and I think I have 2 teeth that look like they're going to need work. And it's not because I put off going for so long. It has nothing to do with that. I was going religiously every 6 months and still having bad appointments. And it just got to the point where I just lost track of time and kind of kept putting it off too. I'm not going to lie, but David's put his off too. So we both have an appointment. I think on the 26th was when she could get us in. So
Yeah,
Well, she wanted to get me in. She gave us an appointment for next week. She said, but it was like 7:30 in the morning. And I'm like, nope. Nope. Oh,
Oh,
glad you
Sarah.
are better and learned to crochet. Yeah. Yeah, it's just, Sarah, I'm so glad you found us too, honestly. And hey, anytime you want to talk about anything that's going on with your journey, because it doesn't end once you're told you're cancer free. That's what I have found. It does not end.
No.
Email me, hookedandsteepedwithlynn@gmail.com. Email me anytime. We don't qualify for it. We make too much money. And they also don't cover everything, but yeah, we don't qualify for it. I do. I feel like we are definitely family, friends. Um, Lynn and I talk about this a lot. How YouTube making like finding friends through this whole doing YouTube thing was a huge shock to me. I
Me
did
too.
not know that was going to be one of the things that came out of this. And I would not have met Linda if I
Yep.
hadn't done YouTube.
Yep.
You know, I wouldn't have met my friend Tanya from my other channel, Bucket List Homestead. We met 5 years ago and we're good friends. Never met in person, but we're good friends. So, and unfortunately, she lost her mom not too long after I lost my dad. I lost my dad in September, and she lost her mom, I believe, that winter, like into the. So unfortunately, we have that in common.
Mm-mm.
Oh yeah, it, yeah, and then they tell you how important your having healthy teeth is to your overall health. People don't realize. Like now, if you're going in like for any kind of surgery for your heart, you have to go to your dentist first to see if there's anything going on, if they can, unless it's emergency surgery. But if it's a planned surgery, because your dental work can really, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Affect your health. So,
And it's
and
so expensive, even with insurance. I mean,
so we have insurance, and
yeah.
it's still so expensive.
Well, remember, I just had that implant put the crown on,
Right.
and they said, unfortunately, your insurance doesn't cover anything to do with implants.
No.
Okay, thank you. Can I have a cash discount, please?
Yeah, my insurance doesn't cover implants. Now I've got 2 crowns because I got talked into 2 root canals, which I will never do ever again, because since then I've learned a lot about what damage root canals can do to your health and other things. Again, I won't go down that rabbit hole, but I got talked into 2 root canals, and then they tell you, oh, by the way, now that you've had root canals, those teeth are very fragile, so you need to have crowns on them. And I end up breaking one of them. So that kind of convinced me, I guess I do got to have a crown. My insurance only covered a very small portion of it, and they wanted to do them at the same time. And I'm like, I can't, because I max out on the one. So what we would do is we scheduled one in like December, and then in January, like a week later, I scheduled the second one because it started all over. But that meant I had no more insurance for the rest of the year for the dentist. Like it took all of it. So any cleanings and stuff were out of pocket, which is probably why I didn't go for a while, because I had maxed it out, and then time got away from me, and before I know it, yeah. So I'm not looking forward to going. It's a couple weeks away, and I'm literally already nauseous thinking about it, because I'm like, oh, what's this going to be like? I have to say, this new sugar and cream I got, it is so much softer than the old stuff I have in my stash. Like, it's insanely soft. I am shocked. Like,
Is
it feels,
that the stuff you got from Tasha?
yeah. Now, and I also think it's different colors. Like, okay, y'all have to answer me
I'll be right back.
if I'm cuckoo. But do you find different dyes, different colors of yarn feel different?
Yes.
I noticed, like, there's certain colors that will just feel softer, and it's the same yarn, but the way the cotton especially reacted to that certain color, it changes how it feels. Am I crazy?
No.
Oh, that's awful, Kelly. Yeah, waste of money. It is. Yeah, yeah. Yes, I think the colors feel different. I'm not crazy. I just watched and took notes of your video. Oh, and that's what I hope you get. I mean, one, I love doing it. Like, I love doing the comparison and checking them all and ranking them. I love doing that. And I'm going to have a new one coming out. You'll see those hauls next week. And then I start my autumn kickoff, but I'm still going to throw in, I think, some reviews in there because some of the yarns I got are kind of autumn colors. But I got 2 of the bag a day yarns, and I'm going to test them against similar yarn from Premier.
I'm so excited for that.
So I'm going to do that. The video I did yesterday with the yarn haul with them is really fun because both my kids got involved in that video. So Grace is not on camera because she's not comfortable at all, and I don't push it. So I kind of like, she's behind the camera and she'll tell me and I kind of relate. But the Aiden, he's a ham. If y'all see my bucket list homestead videos, you'll know he's a ham. So he's on camera in that. So it's really good. I will warn you all, he came home last Saturday. He went and had the snake bite piercings put into his lips. Does mom like it? Not one little bit. Do I have a say? No, he's 19. He makes his own money. And there's one thing with our son, if it doesn't hurt, he does not learn. Everything has to be the hard way with him since he was little. And I'm sure part of that is our son has Tourette syndrome with like 3 or 4 other things too. And honestly, if it does not hurt this kid, he won't learn. It's just the way he is. So, yeah. So and he's trying to find a way of expressing himself and like my husband, who I am shocked is much more okay with it than I am. And this is a old school suck it up buttercup military army guy. So I guess he's mellowing out in his age. I thought he would like flip, and he is fine because he's trying to find, and I'm like, and I get that. I totally get that. I do. My biggest fear is it's going to damage his teeth that we just spent $7,000 over the last 3 years paying for. Because again, our insurance covered very, very little. It maxed out like in 4 months what they covered, and then it was gone. What they covered. So that's my fear. And does he do any research before he gets them done? No. He lives with a prepper and he has learned nothing. Grace has learned. That girl, she researches. She researches everything before she buys anything, decides anything. Good girl. She learned. So, of course, we're doing catch up with all this research. And yes, they can damage the teeth, but there are things we can do. One is once he's finished healing, we can switch out the stainless steel and use something called BioFlex, and they don't damage. So he will be switching to them. I told him, you got to switch to those, Aiden, because you can't damage your teeth that we just spent all this money fixing, and they're beautiful. Yeah. So, the mom in me is like, that beautiful face. You just punched 2 holes in that beautiful face. We've also told him, you're not turning your face into a pincushion. You're not doing it. We won't. No. I said, it's not fair. The world we live in, that you cannot get jobs and stuff because of it. Is it fair? No, it's not. But is that the world we live in? Yeah. So you got to deal with it. I'm sorry. It's just facts. It's not fair. It's not. I agree. But we're not changing it. It's not going to change. So, yeah. So he's like, no, I wouldn't do that, Mom. He says, I don't like that. And I'm like, yeah, you're not. And the other thing is, like my cousin said, like, yeah, you don't like it. So what are you going to do? Kick him out? Of course I'm not going to. I'm not going to kick my kid out of my house, and make him homeless and stuff over it. So I just swallow what I feel about it. If he's not around, he might have heard me. I think he kind of knows I'm not a huge fan. But yeah, so you will see it. I'm telling you all this because you're going to see him in the video. Just so you know.
So we're not in shock.
Yeah. At least they're a little bit bigger than they will be because they have to put bigger ones in to account for swelling. And then after a few weeks, he can switch them out to smaller ones. So Oh my gosh, Mary Beth. Like, you
Yeah.
shouldn't even pay anything. That is their fault.
No, every crown or every root canal I had, the roots got cracked and had to be removed.
Oh, Bag O' Day Yarn, that's Crystal. That's her YouTube channel, Bag O' Day. She's been on, gosh, I've been watching her a while. And I was late to her. So she'd already been out. She's been around a while, and now she is a social media, I hate creator. I hate influencer. I hate that word. She's teamed up with Mary Maxim, and she's one of the ones, they've teamed up with a few of them. Personalities, there we go. YouTube personality. I knew I'd get my words.
Well, they are influencers because it influences to buy yarn.
Yeah, I guess I just don't, because I associate it with the bad things that are happening in the other TikTok world and all that stuff.
Oh.
But so yeah, so they've teamed up with her, and she's created her own yarn line for them. She gives them really cool names too, by the way, which I'm a sucker for a good yarn name. I'm sorry, but I am. I am the consumer that they do this stuff for. I love good packaging. I like great names. And you probably can see that on my Etsy, because I think really hard about good, names and how I'm packaging things and stuff. So everything is a struggle. Yeah. Yep. Yes. Yep. Grace is older. Yep. Oh.
That's funny.
Yes, I guess she has to have surgery. Crystal has to have, I haven't seen all the video. I just checked in real quick, and then I think my husband came home from work, and that's why I stopped. I had to go back to it. But she's quite emotional in it, because she can't do any crocheting or anything while she has these surgeries. And I don't know, is she concerned too that, like, she might not be able to crochet ever again?
That would be horrible. That's my biggest
Yeah. Yeah, they do. They absolutely, yeah. And one of the ones I got is a Freddie Mercury one. So I like Queen too. Queen is yeah. So that was your impression that she won't be able to ever crochet again? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to go watch this video. Oh no, I'll probably cry. Oh, that's too bad. That's what she's worried, that she won't be able to do it ever again. And that's my fear. And it's one of the reasons I think I probably am trying to make so much now. Oh, it is. Oh, Linda. Oh, my heart hurts.
That's terrible. Oh.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I feel so bad. And oh, she's not getting surgery. Oh, I thought she had to have surgery. I probably will. I did cry. My hands as well. Very scary. Oh, I'm gonna have to go watch it later when I get off. I'm gonna have to go watch it and send. Oh, but yeah, that's because where I have neuropathy from the chemo, it does. I do lots of things to help. I have my hand massager. I have my compression gloves that I wear. I
So cute.
I have to tell myself to take breaks. Oh, you got one done. Yeah, I have to tell myself to take breaks, because then I end up paying for it. And there's certain yarns I almost either have to say I can't use you, or if I'm going to use you, I have to set a limit. Use it for this long and put it down. Because if not, my hands just, yeah. She is terrified of the surgery and is afraid even after the surgery it won't help. Oh my gosh.
What kind of surgery? Obviously on her hand.
Yeah. Oh, I also watched an older video that she doesn't like to be talked about, good or bad. Oh, whoops. I didn't realize that. But she has yarn. So I'm going to talk about, and if people ask me who she is, I have to mention, well, she has a YouTube channel.
Well, and she's out there. That's weird.
Yeah, good or bad. I sure as heck would rather be talked about good. As long as it's good, y'all can talk about me all you want. Oh, maybe, like I said, I have not finished the video, so I do have to go back to it. She doesn't mind you talking about the yarn. Okay. Yeah, I'll have to. Oh, wow. But yeah, so that's one of the reasons why and Linda and I were just saying, wouldn't that be great? I want to make that. When am I going to make it, Lynn? Like,
Yeah.
I already have to live to be 200. And then I keep adding to what I want to make. I have never heard tell of this. Doopy trends contraction. Okay. All right. I'm just going to go look that up. I'm a little curious. Oh my goodness. So it's a condition where the fingers bend towards the palm and you can't straighten them. And you get like this thickening of the tissue. Oh my gosh, it sounds insanely. It says it's a genetic disorder. It sounds insanely painful. I'll have to add her to my prayers. Oh, goodness gracious. And then I got my other friend, Sean, who's having surgery for arthritis on her wrist. And she's just been devastated because one, a snowstorm caved in her shed roof. They had to deal with that. They actually had a tree in there. And then the surgery that she's had to have. That is the best compliment. That is the best compliment. Linda, again, and I talk about this, how that's what we want for our channels. We want you to feel like if you were to knock on my door right now and come in and have a cup of tea, this is what you're going to get. Like
Awesome.
I tried to be somebody I wasn't in some of my videos on this channel and my other one in the beginning, and it felt so weird. I'm like, this is not going to be sustainable if I just can't be me. And y'all don't know how much I actually edit out. Like I'm like, wow, I really prattled for a while on that. So I have to take that out of there. Because I'm a talker, and part of it is having a husband who was deployed a lot and having no other adults to talk to. So when I finally got an adult, I was like, and I've talked about this before, my mental health and the mental illness. I've never said exactly what I have, and I'm not ready to share that, but part of it is very, very talkative. Like it is part of it. And I'll be in my head sometimes screaming, Lynn, shut up. Like, stop talking. So, well, we are actually after 12 o'clock and my stomach, I hope you're all not hearing it on the microphone because my stomach is like, I am hungry. So, like I said, this was definitely what I wanted. Just laid back, chatting. You all comment so we can chat with you all. I love these kinds of lives. They're so much fun.
Yes.
And Matt even stopped in. So that was a surprise. So if you did miss it, if anyone's late coming in, I'm not sure if they have. June 24th, 10 a.m., Matt from Gilded Loop Crochet is going to be a guest on the live. So if you have questions for him, please bring them. I actually have a lot too. I'm really interested to see how he comes up with his pattern designs, what he decides when he's going to make, and all that good stuff. And I think it's going to be a good time. He's excited, so that makes it even more fun. So I'm just going to make sure I don't miss anything before we say goodbye. Well, the lady who bought my yarn, her little girls are watching my channel with her, and they're like, Lynn's on, Mom. And I'm just like, that is just so sweet. Yeah, it's a fun day on live days. It is always fun. And I don't have the next two, I still don't have a topic thought, so they might be more just chatting. I'm trying to think, maybe I might have an idea for the 17th. Actually, so that's not true. I might have an idea for the 17th. I'm just writing it down before I forget. yeah, so new video will be out Saturday. And next week there's yarn haul videos, and I hope to do another yarn review too in there. And then starting the week after, the 14th, I'm doing my countdown to fall. I know. Summer is just barely starting. But if you don't start now, I learned the hard way. I wasn't prepared for Canada Day and 4th of July like I had hoped. And yeah, now I feel like it's too late. So
That's
I
awesome.
hope you all had fun. Thank you so much for everyone. At one point, we had like 42 people, I think, in here. That's the most I've ever had on a live. So thank you all. So when it wasn't a giveaway, oh, real quick, before the giveaway, about the giveaway, when I reach 3,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving away the yarn holder, and we are currently at 2,867. So we are so close to 3,000. So I really hope I can do that sometime this month, because I have more giveaways planned throughout the summer for some things. So, but you know, it would be nice if the big giveaway is the first thing I do, but if not, that's okay. I'm still going to do some. So yeah, subscribe, comment on all those good things for your chances to win the wooden yarn holder. And it's open to UK, US, and Canada, all 3 countries. That seems to be where all my subscribers are from. Amazon's available in all those countries, so that makes it much easier. So thank you, Linda, for coming on.
Yay.
Thank you so much. So it was just me blabbing and everything. And I hope you all have a great week. Take care, and we will see you next Wednesday. End stream.